What's been a bit of an interesting day and an interesting track. We're followed by JT Kelly and an 8-car field for today's ROX race. It's the biggest track on the schedule, and it looks like Ayers is yet to get into your car. As soon as Ayers gets in the car, we're going to start this caution period. We only got one piece lap. That's also how the race is going to be with this 4.5 mile long racetrack. And Kelly, you got a copy?
No.
No means yes. All right. We are now going to start the caution period. And we've got a 15-lap race and 5 minutes of qualifying.
Yo, Robo, look at the date that I sent in chat.
November 22nd, 1963. It's probably a meaning to that, but I don't understand it myself.
That's to the people at home. Wink, wink.
Now we have a detuned GTI car. Mind you, those GTIs are faster on this track than the ROX mods, technicality-wise. So Jake wanted to. I believe he actually has the ability to outrun everyone else in the field.
What the fuck are you doing?
I have no clue what Speedy's
Being
doing.
Speedy, leave him alone. Speedy's doing Speedy things.
We're now going to clear the board. Currently, the fastest time we set during practice was 2 minutes 3 seconds .045. That might have been a lap record there, but we'll figure out that one later, as our car is now making its way around the course.
I am rubber banding hard, man. Damn.
I'm getting a little bit, but it's not too bad for me.
It's because you have a supercomputer.
I do not.
Okay, buddy.
I have a 7-year-old computer.
Uh-huh. I bet you he's running the newest.
I've literally had graphics card errors in the past few days, my friend.
Shut up.
Anyways, we have a pretty good sized field. It's been a while since we've seen Turbo out, but always, of course, good to see him around. Now making our way through the infield straight. And what were you on?
Love you, Turbo Stunt Man. I was just joking.
So, what do you think about the names on this track? What's been your most interesting one, if you looked at it?
Me?
Yeah. I showed you the track map.
Pretty sure one of the turns was named Diablo. I kind of liked that.
That is quite respectable. As we now make our way into the chicane. This proved to be a very interesting corner. It's flat out. What is it?
I'm gonna call Arishnetta El Diablo from now on.
You gotta get it right. It's Diablo. Or some shit like that.
El Diablo, whatever.
Or La Diablo. La Diablo.
This gendering nerd.
Yeah,
Shut up, Nature Channel. Go back to the Nature fucking post, bro.
Man, I thought you were gonna say another N-word. Anyways, here we go. Green flag on the racetrack.
Go make those nature documentaries, why don't you?
Twin is good off the line as we now see 5 minutes on the board. A little bit of extra time. It's not going to change much. You guys basically have 3 laps here to set a lap. As Arishnetta is side by side already with Jason. These two have more than likely been these are going to be rivals later on in the season. We're basically in that stage. There's only a couple months left in the season, which sounds crazy to me to say.
Months?
Months, like 2. I think
months,
like,
plural.
Yeah, well, okay. To put into perspective, we started off in March. Excuse me. The right smack beginning of March. So.
Oh my god.
It's been a bit of a crazy year. As
You're telling me, man. I don't know how long I can put up with this. I don't know how much longer I can go.
Pretty good time, I'd say. As here's Jason going a little bit wide. I think I'll use the opportunity to get a good thumbnail. Once again, I don't got one for the race. Look at
Jason, please show out next
on track.
Jason, show out to Phoenix. It's gonna be lit.
Bit of a quiet period in the commentary booth for the time. We'll get you there, though. Just getting some good thumbnails, of course, for us. You guys want to look cool, don't you? Currently posted out on the chicane. I'm gonna wait for...
I'm not talking because I'm so tired, man. I am, like, half asleep.
Oh, Eris just cuts through the chicane.
No, good going, Eris. Good going. Good show. Good show.
That sounds like that was a bit of a loose moment. Anyways, coming out of the final turn, we call that the release corner. Twin Turbo V6 comes across the line and looks to be en route for a quick time. Comes across as a 202, but it's not valid, and he gets a little bit off the track. That's going to sting. Looks like 2 valid laps so far. That's Zach and Nature Channel. Both of them have stayed clean. Remember, you only have a couple laps here, so what's probably more important than anything is just to get a lap in. It's one of the things that kind of sucks a bit about these big tracks. You don't have a lot of opportunity. Kind of have what you have. You gotta make the most out of it.
Robo.
What is it?
I request that you move me to sleep VC.
Are you asleep?
Soon to be.
Soon to be.
Soon to be. Very soon.
Very soon.
Yes. Yes, very soon.
Okay. I guess Kelly's gonna take it off and he's just gonna rest it out. So thank you for coming around, Kelly.
That was a joke. That was a joke, man.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you were so quick to get rid of me. Wow.
No. I was just... Man, I was just kind of expecting it for a second there. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Turbo. Yeah, man. You see how quickly he throws me to the side? Man.
Anyways, Twin here currently has a purple Sector 1, Sector 2. We're running a 6.6 there. It might be en route to take quick time here. Of course, that's one of the most important things. It doesn't quite have the relief he had in the Formula Micro race earlier today. He was able to get the pole position right off the bat and kind of just rode off of it from there. But also pretty good looking lap for Zach and Nature Channel. We'll see if that one runs valid. Here's Twin making his way across the second to last turn. Now from wind up into release, he goes onto the front stretch. Will Twin Turbo V6 come across the line and take quick time? It's not a valid lap, but it's still a good one. This is basically his white flag lap for him. So this is going to be his final opportunity. My brother's outside for some reason. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that one. But Arisnetta, in the meanwhile, will take quick time. It's a 2 minute 4 seconds 770. As Crucian also taking up a spot. So far the drivers without a time. That's Twin Turbo V6, Jason, Turbo Stuntman, Speed Dancer 1, and T7 Jake. I also don't think I posted the... I didn't post the results of the Formula Micro race yet, haven't I? So.
Oh my God, Robo.
I'll get to that one.
Robo, you silly guy.
Can you Can you manage commentary?
Yes, ma'am. And Arisnetta will overshoot that corner. She goes all the way up into the sand, taking a ride off road, and I believe we're in Utah. If I'm correct. On board right now with the DGS driver Dale Ross, Mr. Dale Ross himself, Dale Rose. Right behind him is Zek in the number 90. He's going to overtake off the inside. They're side by side now through each corner. Basically neck and neck. Dale Ross is going to get the upper hand there. Can he hold on to it, though? Side by side. Oh, man. Let's see how times are looking, though. It's still Eris on pole with a 2:04. Craziness. It's a Friday, man. Crazy.
Now the final turn is Twin Turbo V6, and this is going to be the checkered flags for him. Well,
Twin, if you don't go quick time,
he does not have a valid lap. That's very rough for him.
Twin, you're fired.
You could be the best driver in the field, but if you don't have a valid lap, that's going to sting.
Quick time, let's go.
As
Let's
Dale Ross
go.
goes top of the board, it's a 2:04.479.
That's my boy. That's my guy.
I'd say that probably could be a lesson learned. Got to get a time in before you set the quick time.
I'll show you a lesson learned.
As Turbo Stuntman comes across, starts in 5th place. So far, there's 3 cars that don't have a lap set. That is Twin Turbo V6. Jason, are they coming to the line? Yes, they are. He's not going to be valid. Same thing for Speed Answer 1. This is basically just a cooldown at this point.
Oh, Robo.
What is it?
It's maybe a little unprofessional, but can I tell you a funny, quick story?
Go ahead.
Alright, so earlier I was watching YouTube, and I saw my high school varsity football stream. And I go on to the stream, and the first thing I hear, this kid at my school named Ryan Stower, he's the quarterback for the varsity team. He's a sophomore. Fucking first thing that I hear when I go onto that stream, Ryan Stower throws the rock, and it's a pick. Man literally threw an interception right as I fucking got on the stream, man. It was crazy.
I wish I understood football more to understand that story, but if there's anyone here that understands football, I bet that's a great story.
I know Dale likes it.
Dale, what's your take?
Dale's literally dancing right now. He's probably having a time.
You hit football with the door.
That's not how that works.
No. You hit the football with the bat.
Well,
You know what's crazy? My gym teacher's birthday was today, and he actively avoided having people telling him happy birthday. It was a little sad. I think I'm going to email him. It might be a little weird because I'm emailing him at 10:25 p.m., but
Alright.
it's whatever.
Here's the thing.
Real quick.
I have pole and you don't.
Real quick, I need people... What the fuck are you on, Speedy? Gonna have people line up in the following order, single file, in the pit lane on the normal entrance. Or normal, that's it. That's gonna be a Crucian, Zek, Eris Netta in 3rd, Nature Channel, so Jason, get back. Turbo Stuntman, and now we're gonna roll between Twin Turbo V6, Jason, and Speedy Answer 1. So I'm just gonna do that off stream.
Robo, you say normal, and then there's nothing normal about this track.
What did I say that was normal? I'm
normal.
talking the regular,
Yeah,
like the first pit lane. That's it.
You said regular, normal pit exit, and then...
Oh, I don't think I explained this to you, but basically there's going to be an interesting format for cautions. You get red flags, basically.
Dale, send this to the cops. Send this to the cops. Look behind you. Send this to the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, send this to the cops, bro. I need help. Oh no!
Robo trapped in his basement.
Anyways, on to positions in 7th was this? Where are the positions?
Stop.
In 6th place, it is Jason. Now between Twin Turbo V6 and Speed Answer 1.
Dunk the witch.
On who will start in 7th or 8th. So starting in 7th place, that's going to be... And it's going to be Speed Answer 1. Twin Turbo V6 starts in the back of the field. We're going to talk to Dale Ross real quickly. Running pole position today. That was a bit of a interesting poll. What were you thinking through today so far?
Paul Fart.
Well, it looks like he's not in the range of a podium star. He's starting all the way from last place. So how are you feeling about that?
Lap. He'll be up here. Give it one lap.
Give it one lap, you say?
Oh yeah, he'll be up there.
I see. If everyone could turn your cars off and head out of your cars, we're going to start the little national anthem. And once the national anthem concludes, we'll do the engine fire off command. That means you, Jason, and Speedy. What's this? Somebody doesn't want to do the national anthem in the United States? You're calling me shit for being Californian?
Hey, who said that?
That was Speed Answer 1.
Speedy, what is wrong with you, boy? You're starting in the back. You shouldn't be talking, boy. Boy, why are you disrespecting the national anthem? You're from Greenville, South Carolina. Out of all places, that should be the one place that should be respecting the national anthem the most. You got an American flag on your hat, boy. Boy, you better be respected American.
Octacore has chatted.
And now you made some fun of this.
Octacore said hi, so or she's a crazy
tired.
she's a crazy devil, so hi there. Let me see if I could get the
Stop pumping me! I'm underage!
No, I'm gonna do it.
What the fuck? Oh, this stream is gonna be red flagged. I just looked up Nature Channel for some reason instead of the national anthem of the United States.
Guys, let's listen to Nature Channel. Nature Channel, we're gonna unmute you and you're gonna sing the national anthem.
Okay, alright. Let me just do US national anthem again. Alright, here we go. For those watching the stream. There's no... Is there any with the... The Speedy did have the national American flag, didn't he? Yeah, okay. We're face Speedy here. Alright. Alright. Who is going to be more enthusiastic? Dale Ross or JD Kelly? I'm giving you guys both permissions. We're going to do a timer, okay? So, time for the most famous words in motorsports by Dale Ross and JD Kelly in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start your engines!
Yeah, start your engines or something like that.
Alright, drivers, get into your cars, hop in, start them up, and rev them up. Let's go. We got a 15-lap race here today. Of course, with an extra pace lap. Just a reminder, we're only doing one pace lap. And judging by corner cuts, we're going to be having a cut limit of 30 today.
Did you say 15 laps?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you know how big this track is?
No shit, Sherlock.
You shut your dumb ass up. Let's get racing.
Alright.
I will clinically make you silly.
Alright, we are currently waiting here on Jason to get into the car as soon as he's in. We'll start pacing. Remember, if you're causing issues with pacing, we will allow people to overtake you without hesitation. So, if somebody sleeps on the start, overtake them. It's all good.
Yeah, Rubbo doesn't take that kind of sass.
Whoa. There's no hopped out of her car. So she's not ready. So we're now waiting on her. Jason is in his car. Eris is in her car. Watch the lights, guys, because we are yellow. Go in the car ahead if he goes. Unless they don't go. It's not a fire
if you
off.
don't feel like it though, you don't gotta go.
Let Jason by. He was going. He just had us.
Why can I only spectate Speedy Extra 1? This sucks.
There you go.
Well, you should get to see every spin of the race.
Ouch.
Oh!
I can't spectate any, but oh, there we go.
Yeah, it takes a bit to reload itself. So we got one pace lap here in the race, and that is words of our pole sitter Dale Ross. So we'll see if we need to interview again later on this race. It's gonna be an interesting.
Hey Christian, this is JD Kelly from the booth. Do you copy?
Maybe, I'm not sure yet.
What are your thoughts on toenails and lemonade?
And those are two very good things, but when you mix them together, it just isn't that tasty anymore.
I agree. Very good controversial opinion there. How are you feeling going into today's race in Utah?
I might short right now.
Actually, if you think about it, it could also be your crane.
This is Ukraine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is news to me.
Newsflash, buddy.
Salt Lake
It's
City
Ukraine.
is Ukraine.
Yep.
Oh, but I don't believe you were a part of this interview.
Wow.
Oh, brother. Is that it? Is the interview done there?
Dale, what sponsors do you want to thank going into this race?
I would like to thank All for it for
And
accidentally screwing up and letting me have the pole.
And
I would also like to thank KSN for existing.
No. Shut up.
No, you shut up.
As there's another cup for Speed, it's R1.
Oh my gosh.
And she also wants to thank Del Cola, the sponsor of this race.
Yeah.
One step closer to diabetes.
One step closer, guys. Just one step. If you
All
drink
right.
alcohol,
Well,
let's,
you have diabetes.
Thank you for talking to us, Dale, and good luck out there.
We
In
need
Ukraine.
Speedy at R1 to pick up the pace a little bit here with Jason. Everyone bunch up, please. Jake, you can start increasing pace. Everyone else maintain whatever speed. Dale, what speed you're at? Like 70? 60? 60. Let's maintain 60 here. Maintain 60. Everyone else pick up the pace. Move up to Dale. We
Guys,
only got one shot.
Let's move up together.
Eris. Everyone. Whoa there, guys. Fit yourselves. Please fit yourself soon. Need turbo stuntman. Okay, we are good.
Let's stay together. Let's pretend we love each other.
Hold your pace.
All right.
Green flag. Do not check until you cross the line, but we are green on the racetrack. Speed at R1 with the jump on Jason.
Woo.
We are now green on the track. Speedy has a jump. We'll figure out that one later. 8 cars on the track, but Dale Ross leads us off. Second place is Zek, who was just side by side with Eris for a moment. Eris ended up falling back behind Nature Channel. Gets back ahead.
Meanwhile, my pick, Dale Ross in the number 41 DGS car, looking very strong on these early corners, as he's got everybody bottled up behind him. We got a battle for second place between Nature Channel and Zek. Here comes Twin Turbo V6, trying to make a third-party position battle here, as they go 3 wide out of that corner. Side by side between the shitty Team Lotus car and Zek right now, as Arisnet is going to go way off the track into the sand. She'll be off-roading here in Ukraine, Utah, whatever you want to call it. And how in the hell is this happening? How are we letting
Twin already at the lead?
What? This isn't right.
Is that in the
This
words of
isn't
Dale
good.
Ross? He just give him a lap and he'll be at the front. And he is very much so right. There is Dale Ross battling out with Zek for a position.
Twin being an absolute shoddy bay right now, taking the lead with almost half a lap done here in Utah. As now we are side by side for second. Zek's gonna overtake, and Dale's gonna phase back to third. Dale, man, you gotta fix your game, buddy. You gotta fix your game. It's not working. Turbo Stuntman sending in question marks. Oh, he's in the wall. Nice.
Is he stuck though?
No, he's very much not stuck. He seems to actually be very unstuck, in my honest opinion. I mean, I could be wrong here, Dad, Robo. Don't get me wrong, but he seems to be very, very unstuck.
And right off the bat, Speeditzer 1 is actually, we will let Speeditzer 1 not be counted as a penalty. He'll be good in his position. He did jump the start, but we'll hold back from penalizing him.
Buddy, you think the curbs here are evil? Have you seen Jake after 2 a.m., man?
We got 2 by wide by 2 by wide.
Crazy.
4-way battle for position. Now 3 wide for a moment through... This isn't the Diablo turn. I think that's a Black Rock hairpin. As Arizona's going to peek ahead. But Dale Ross trying to take down the inside. As there's Sex side by side. 3 wide.
I was about to say that's not the corner named after Arizona there.
No, this is the devil.
Here we go. Here's the El Diablo corner. Because it's 2023, we don't discriminate.
Yes, sir. There's 4 cars battling out for second place. Twin off on a Friday cruise as Dale Ross and Nature Channel side by side for the time being. Arizona trying to make a send move, but she's going to fall a little bit back. It runs it wide. Reminder, guys, to watch your corner cuts.
The Diablo is loose. Oh my god.
A reminder for you guys to watch your cuts. The cut limit today is going to be 30, so that will be kind of painful later on if you get too many cuts now.
Ace, you better watch yourself. Watch yourself, woman. Actually, no, Jason. Jason, buddy. Jason, hey. Hey, you might want to watch your cuts.
Jason and Triple Stuntman currently battling out for position as they run side by side for 7th place.
Meanwhile, SpeedyXer1 and Jason are battling it out for the most corner cuts in the race right now. As well as Turbo Stuntman, we got a 3-way battle for the most corner cuts.
Jason's going to fall wide, but then Turbo's going to spin it way down the inside.
Jason takes the lead with 11 corner cuts.
Alright, we're going to watch back up front. That's probably not the screen time they want to get.
Meanwhile, up at the... Can I do something funny here?
Yes.
I want to be a little unprofessional here.
Yes.
Meanwhile, in the front, this is a number 32 Team Notice machine. The shittiest engine known to man.
Oh, Crucian gets loose. Sorry.
Nah. You interrupted my documentary. You ruined the moment.
I'd be sorry, but anyways, side by side between Arizona and Dale Ross, they Dale got extremely loose for a moment, but here's Aris right on his tail. That was a very interesting moment through the Diablo curve. As Aris picking up a little bit of ground here, a little bit.
Should have done a night race. Oh God.
Should have been a night race, you say?
Yes.
I feel like people might have been confused though, because the layout is a little bit weird.
Well, how is a night race going to be confusing?
There's multiple layouts on this track that are questionably well marked, to say the least.
I mean, there's a certain configuration for the time of day.
No, the track itself has layouts. Like if you look right here between Crucian and Eris, there's a couple of signs there that do say where not to go, but I'm not quite sure how visible those will be at night. Eris now is going to fall a little bit loose. Does lose a bit of that gap with a Crucian. They're a little bit back.
Robo, as your driver instructor, I'm gonna need you to go reverse between the cones.
Ah, shit. Oh, see, look at the top of the board. Twin Turbo V6 has set another fastest time. I'm gonna go to a little flashback in time just to see if that record has been shattered, because that is the fastest I've seen all day.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
As there's Twin in the 32 machine, we're going to go back to time and see if I can find how that race went. Now, last time we went there, I actually disconnected mid-race, so there's probably 2 segments. But I'm just going to go running off the fastest time set during the race. So let me just head back and check that real quickly.
No.
There we go. Quite a bit has changed in the last year.
You're telling me.
I suppose that is it. What? This did serve as a season finale last year, actually, come to think about it. Yes. And like almost half of the stream was just interviews.
Man, I gotta be honest, there's something like eerily calming just watching twin turbo V6 like dominate a race.
Yeah,
There's something like eerily calming
I can't really
about it.
figure out what the lap record is currently.
Oh, you'll find it, don't worry.
Alright, it doesn't matter right now. We'll figure that one after the race, but currently en route could be there for a lap record sort of race here.
Oh, Turbo, you simple man or woman.
Off screen, by the way,
four doesn't matter.
we were watching for a moment. Stopped watching. Zek is currently being chased by Crucian for second place. Ariznet has fallen back at some point. Just behind them. Here they are side by side for second place out of the final turn. And it looks like a slightly better answer for Dale Ross, but there might be more speed being carried by Zek. Zek now side by side with Dale Ross.
Push to pass!
And Dale Ross will stay ahead of Zek by the end of the straightaway, but only by so much. Here they go into the first turn.
That'd be a cool concept for the ROX mods, push to pass.
Would you need them, though? That's the thing.
I mean, it would make the racing a little bit more interesting on the road courses.
Perhaps.
Mayhaps. It's actually Mayhaps, Robo, get it right.
Here's a dive bomb by Aristonetta trying to make a position switch. And Zek was also peeking in the midst with Crucian, so through these hairpins, things get a little bit spicy. As, let's watch Eris here. Eris right on the bumper of Zek into the Diablo turn.
Robo,
What?
don't ever use the word spicy in front of me, in my presence, ever again.
I'm kind of curious.
Ever.
Okay. Well, anyways, Aristonetta takes P3 now. Currently runs in the podium, but not for long. Zek gets it back. But then Eris peeks ahead. Eris here was in a tight battle for the lead in the Formula Micro race. A little bit of a tougher one today, but I think she might be okay with the size of today's field. Zek is going to fall a bit back, but Eris goes just so wide. That's going to hurt quite a bit. And a reminder to Speedy, Turbo, and Jason that you guys basically got 10 more cuts till things get pretty bad.
Hey, Jason, buddy, you may want to chill.
Yeah, get a 10-second time penalty if you do that, and I don't think you quite want that. And,
Stop being negative. Stop being a negative Nancy.
So I believe we're almost at the halfway point of this race. It's weird, like it's been almost 15 minutes. Like we're not quite there. We're not quite halfway there, but we're like over a third already. Maybe like we're about 3/8 through the race, and already it just felt like a lap or two. It's crazy how like your perspective of time just gets so distorted when you're on these big tracks.
Yeah, it gets really distorted when you feel like you're high and you haven't even had anything that has THC in it.
How would you know what being high feels like?
Dude, man, I'm gonna be honest, for the past few weeks I've been like feeling high on life. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, we're gonna
I've just been out of it.
We're gonna have to talk about that at some point after today.
No, it's all good. It's all good. We don't gotta talk about it.
Alright.
We don't gotta talk. Okay.
Alright, man. Whatever you say.
I mean, I may actually have to talk it over for legal reasons, but we'll cover the finer details later.
All right, off camera, of course. As there's a bit of action there between Eris and Zek.
I don't know. Zek just seems to be chilling. Seems fine.
Yeah, he's backed off a little bit here. He always seems to be happy. I don't know if he is. I think it's just the sarcasm of most Australians. Seem to be really good at it.
I mean, if I was from Australia, I'd be in a good mood. I mean, it's the land of big spiders, badass spiders, and kangaroos.
He's picking up the gap on Eris here through the chicane, right on the bumper. Now taking the inside away. So we make our way to the clubhouse corner, and side by side.
Us Australia, got those hot mamas, bro.
Huh. There's gonna be some interesting words after this race. Arizona collects out the final turn and stays ahead of Zach going across the start-finish line.
Hey guys, I'm pretty sure I'm losing my job as a co-commentator after this. Pretty sure I'm being fired.
You're good. You're good.
No, that one, buddy.
So anyways, Twin has just been completely running away from the field here. I don't think I've ever, no, I have seen races, but I don't think it's going to be possible for him to be a lap ahead of everyone by the end of this race. Here's Zek coming up to Arizona once again.
Speedy, you got 4 more corner cuts, and it's going to be a 10-second penalty, buddy.
Reminder for Nature Channel to watch this cut. You're about halfway there.
Oh,
We're halfway there. I don't want to give it copyright.
What?
I feel like I gotta get copyright so badly, man. But honestly,
No. You love copyright.
pretty much, honestly. It's side by side again between Zach and Eris. That just seems like a bad turn for her. And to the fast corners, these are of course a set of sweepers. Very high speed, very tricky.
A tricky triangle.
It looks like he will stay ahead of Arisnetta.
Does anybody remember Carpool Karaoke?
I do. That was
just
Jimmy
me.
Fallon, wasn't it?
No, not Jimmy Fallon.
Not Jimmy Fallon. Crap. Who's the guy? But I know what you're talking about. As Eris is frozen on the screen, Eris is disconnected. We're gonna have a yellow flag, but that also means a race back to a red.
No, Eris, you.
That's her first strike. A reminder that you only get 2 of those. So
It's
We're gonna
James
keep-
Corden, you fucking prick.
we're gonna call it here for Twin.
Fuck
Twin,
off.
just stop there. Just race back. It's a race back. So Twin, stop your car. Stop your car, Twin. Guys. We are under red. Stop in the pit lane. Stop here. Cross the line and head to the pit lane. Please. We are under technically race back into a red.
Halftime.
Essentially, it's a
We're
halftime,
halftime,
isn't it?
guys.
It is halftime, isn't
Halftime.
it?
It's time for the halftime show.
Halftime show with JD
Halftime
McKelly.
show. Yeah. What? No, not
And
me.
his Turbo Stuntman is
Oh.
saved by Grace there. There's Netta gets back going.
Halftime show, guys. Halftime. Alright.
Halftime.
I think we
No,
should
I
talk
hired-
to Paul Fart.
I hired Taylor Swift herself.
Currently, a
guys.
bit of battle here between Jason and Speed Answer
Twin
1.
Turbo V6 is a Swifty, bro.
Who's
He's
going
a
to be ahead by the end of here as Speed Answer 1 gets a bit onto a bit of a bad spot. So Eris here is going to restart from 7th place. I think, yeah.
Back home again in Indiana.
I am only 1.5 seconds off your quickest time. Be scared.
Alright, make sure once you cross the line to get on the brakes. As here to go into the final turn. Is there any big penalty? Speed Answer 1 has a penalty, so does Triple Stuntman. Jason is clean though, as there is Speedy Answer 1 around. So head to the pit lane where you see those guys.
How I love
Over here?
my Indiana
You wanna-
home.
I don't know what you did that for, but okay. Speedy, turn in here. Turn in. I don't know where your brain cells went, but okay.
Is Zach.
Go wherever the crap Speedy's telling him, bro.
And there
Zach,
is
Zach,
Jason. So Nature Channel claims to get
Zach,
some.
there's a spider on your keyboard.
Yeah, Zach.
There's a Sydney
No.
funnel web. It's
Oh,
a Sydney funnel. What are
You
you
should
gonna
have
do?
put a spider in your paint scheme. That would have been funny.
I'm gonna put a spider down his pants, bro. Nothing.
Oh,
I think you have that many
didn't say
CCs. Doesn't
anything.
matter though.
Dale rubbed his rooster all over what? Whoa, what?
Whoa there.
What do you?
Oh.
Whoa, what?
Alright,
What do you mean by his
let's-
roosters?
Let's line up in position, guys. Let's line up in position here.
I was going to interview.
When
someone,
on you could go ahead. You could go ahead.
All right, let me interview Twin Turbo Autistic.
All right. Let's see where this one goes. I'm going to regret this, I assume. But go ahead.
All right, my boy. How do you feel right now by running off at bare minimum 2 corners in front of me? How are you feeling?
A good spin. Good spin.
It's a good idea, and I think that you should. By the way, your car looks like crap.
You designed it.
You should.
I know, but hey, it still looks like crap.
Robo, you're a fucking stupid bitch. Carpool karaoke
All
with
right, check
Jim
me out.
Ford
If
and it
you
was a
if you
Jimmy
died
Fallon.
today, would you see Jim Clark or would you see Michael Schumacher?
Clark. Easy
How do you know
answer.
this? How do you know this?
Because I saw him.
When did you see him?
Lap 2.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
Look, y'all be
But-
careful else you're actually going to see Jim Clark, and I don't think you want that.
What?
What do you mean?
No, there's no trees here.
No, I'm not gonna say neighborhood.
Look at what I said.
Yeah, look at what he said.
It's time for a drive-by, Cali style. Hey, yo.
Yo, Nature Channel, we're doing a drive-by.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
If
God.
I ever did a drive-by, I'll get Nature Channel.
Alright, well, what, do you want him to be unmuted for a second?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Nature Channel.
No, don't.
How many
unmute him, don't
drive-bys
unmute
have
him.
you
No, no,
participated
no,
in?
no.
That's my main question for you.
In the last year or like all time?
All the time.
Like at least 84.
Alright,
that nature
that's a good number.
documentary, man? What's that nature documentary?
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worrying about it. I want to know when it's coming out. I really, really do.
Don't worry about it.
He's been waking up at night dreaming about Nature Channel documentary.
That was so gross. Alright,
Right
let's
there. He's amazing.
let's get back to the action. Let's set this one up again.
Let's have a good race, Starman fam.
Oh, you good there, Kelly?
Huh?
Oh, you got quiet fast. What the heck?
Help me.
No, you're very quiet, Kelly.
Help me.
Can you guys line up, please? And
Yeah,
not
you need
do
to
what
do
you're
it,
doing.
3D and Jason, stop that.
Yeah, you're causing lag. You guys are the people that complain about lag usually. Kelly, can you fix your mic? You got a lot of issues currently.
Hello?
There we go.
Hi.
There we go. And lights are yellow on the track again.
Robo, you got really quiet, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch these guys, make
How do
sure
you
that
feel
everything's
about
good.
that? Aw, how do you feel about that?
Nature
feel
Channel, if
about
we
that,
could pick it up. All right, we're good. We're good. If you get a cut during the caution, I'm probably not gonna be able to fix it. Just a reminder for those. So we got one pace lap here. We need Nature Channel to fix it and Jason to back off just a tiny bit.
Netta, if you cut during caution, you are going to be given a 20-second penalty.
She's been pretty good on cuts actually, and you think this restart's gonna change anything?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. Speed Etzer 1, pick up the pace or else we're gonna let Air stay ahead of you. Just a reminder. Yeah.
I'm trying not to be a negative Nancy like Turbo Stuntman, but I really don't see it changing anything.
Well, we got 2 penalties for Speed Etzer 1 and Turbo. Both of them have 10 seconds there. And
Although I do gotta say, I much do appreciate a race like this because it gives me an excuse to be very, very unprofessional.
what were Eris's cuts actually? Come to think about it.
Ooh. Here's Netta's in trouble.
We're just gonna check real quickly. I think she changed them on her own though.
Oh my god.
Oh, she had 9 cuts.
What?
So. Yeah, we're gonna change Air's cuts.
Not airs.
We're gonna change her to 9 cuts. She does pretty fine on cuts though for this point of the race, so wouldn't really change anything. How close are we to that point? There's still a good amount of time actually. Okay.
Yo, Robo,
Need
next
speed are one to pick up.
ROX.
Hold up.
Oh.
Air's pick it up. Air's picking up the pace. And Speedster 1 is not gonna be any faster than you can overtake him. Depends.
Robo, next ROX mod season, we should script it.
No. Also, I don't know how I could script a race. Need Dale Ross to pick up the pace here. Come on, folks. Pace car, start increasing pace. Everyone else maintain pace. I don't want to hear you. Alright. Air should be side by side with Speedy if he's going this way. Depends.
Awesome, it's not scripted. Twin's just really, really good.
Green flag. Speedy are. Oh my fucking god. Speedy, one with a jump.
You are actually like. You need help.
That is a huge jump from
I don't know what
Speedster
else
1.
to say. You need help.
I have no clue what
I
was
mean,
going
to
on
be
there.
fair though, he did say while in pits, he did say I'm going to jump the next start.
Alright then.
He did actively say that. I'm not making that shit up too. He saw it, and I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure if Sec jumped or if Nature Channel jumped Sec either. I'm gonna try to get that one watched quickly here.
Run off, fix Air's laps.
Could you?
Maybe.
Yeah, Jake.
Sorry, I'm just trying to review something really quickly. Nature Channel did in fact jump 1 position, so give up 1 spot. It could be to Eris here. She's right on your bumper, so if you just let off for like half a second, you'll probably be good. Or if you won't wide on the corner, you're good. So, just let Eris by. And you are clear, Nature Channel. And Nature Channel gets his position right back. Alright. Still battling side by side with Eris until that corner. And Eris goes wide, but she tries to take the inside once again with Nature Channel. That was a great start for Eris. Of course, she has a lot of pace, just a lot of struggling, a lot of mistakes. And that will hurt her throughout the race.
Hey, Robo.
What is it?
I have a question.
Yes.
How many sends do you think you'll make tomorrow?
I hope none.
See, you say that, and it worries me.
Oh, you're talking about... I don't know if I could actually make it to RA as much as I want to, but I could see if I could get somebody else to. It's because, I have not gone to my racetrack since, like, summer started, so... That might be the one race I just genuinely don't go to. I want to.
Probably get on that.
Yeah.
Probably start going to Ventura a little bit more often there, buddy.
Yeah, it's just probably just once, though. I'll see how it goes.
No, you should go to Turkey.
Yeah. But anyways...
Turkey Grand Prix.
Looks like Nature Channel has fallen back a couple spots here. Zarisneta closing in a little bit on Accrucian, so she got all the way from the back. Currently just about a second behind from Accrucian. Twin, of course, has made up a gap. A pretty big one at that, too. Now through the Diablo corner they go, and I think Zarisneta's closed down to only a couple car lengths. So we're going to check the cuts again. Nature Channel is kind of edging there. We got 19 cuts. Of course, he's good until he gets 30. But so far, Speedster 1 actually on route to get a 20-second time penalty by the end of the race.
Attaboy, Speedy.
How's Jason looking? Jason still in the clean, although he's really close there. Of course, this time by we'll see 5 laps to go, but 5 laps, of course, is still going to mean about 10 minutes.
Yay! Yay! I feel like East 951 right now.
Yeah, speaking of East 951, apparently according to Jake, it's his birthday. I think it was around this time of year. So,
Hey, he has the same
What the
birthday
fuck are
as
you
mine.
doing, buddy?
Hmm?
Speedy doing something goofy.
Yeah, he's cutting corners.
Speedy, remember what I briefed you guys about?
Can I park him?
Not yet. Gap between Eris and Christian seems to have gotten a little bit further. Dale Ross is kind of, to some extent, has caught a grip. We got 5 laps to go. Eris now falling back after going wide off turn number 1. So far, the field has spread out a little bit this time of the race. However, that was a big mistake by Dale Ross. Airshnet picking up the gap here. 2 Ross Mile rivals crossing over Airshnet with the dive bomb. They're going to lose a lot of time out of that, but still, well, that's a very interesting line by Airshnet taking an inside line, inside to outside, but that does not seem to be too beneficial to her. As
And
Jason,
God saw that it was good.
Jason says, "I'm done," with a unhappy face. Make sure to pull into the pit lane, please. So looks
Jason.
Like Speed Hits R1 getting overtaken by Speedy Hits R1.
I gotta wake up at 8 a.m. tomorrow,
As
bro.
Turbo Stuntman with some encouraging words. Of course, he has a 10-second time penalty, but he will be clear of position, so he's pretty much going to stay in his position. Nature Channel closing in with 5 corner cuts here. But still in the good.
Hey, Robo, how many seconds do you think this stud will win by?
8.
8?
Yeah.
I'm thinking 9. I'm gonna go for 9.
It's possible. Cars don't make the way
It's very possible.
across the start-finish line. Eric's not about a second back, almost to the thousandths there, at least according to the timing system. Up between her and Crucian.
Can we agree that Twin Turbo V6 was like Scott Dixon?
I'd say he's more like a willpower to me, as far as any cars go.
No, he's like Scott Dixon.
Fucker always wins.
Willpower?
Well, there's no point. He's like that. Arisnetta was right behind from a Crucian. Basically, this would collide with hit his bumper there.
I was about to say, Willpower hasn't won in a hot minute. Four to go.
Oh! What is that with the Crucian? The Crucian way off the track. That's a whole spot loss, and here's Zek. Zek now overtakes, takes away his podium. And that's painful for the Dale Ross fans from KSN.
I'm done. I'm retiring.
Arisnetta currently has about 10 cuts till she gets a penalty. Speed hits her one. Good Christ, you do realize you get 90 cuts, you'll be disqualified, right? You're closing in on that.
90 cuts. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Speedy, what the hell?
Go for the record. The record is 90
The
in
record
your
is
part.
over 200.
Yeah.
And that is by Arisnetta.
No, that was Rum Runner.
Rum Runner.
At Vermont International Speedway.
That seems like something only Jake Luffman could do.
Pretty much.
Jake Luffman's a goat.
We got 4 laps now left for Twin Turbo V6. Actually, 3
How
left.
funny would it be if I just reset Speedy XR1's corner cuts?
We gotta be fair on this.
Wow.
I think there's Jason pulling off the track, and I believe that is his day. Unfortunately, he's pulled off under his own accord.
3 to go! 3 to go!
How's it looking? Nature Channel here edging on a 10-second time penalty. Speed hits are one going around. And he has 4 more cuts until he's out of the race. That's...
Hey, Robo.
What is it?
We're closing in on 9 seconds.
Shit, you're right.
It's
It's within the realm of possibility, of course.
I'm gonna win the bet.
What was the price?
No, he's gonna get 9.
Odell Ross here. Closing in a little bit again on Zek. Less than a car length away from him. Potentially here en route to make a position move. Odell Ross closing in, but seems to be just out of reach of the Australian. Now hitting the braking point, their speed at R1 spinning around. How are they on cut? Still on 86, so they're good. They're in the good for now. And
They are the good.
There's Del Ross right again on the bumper of Zach, but they just get... Well, they stay right on the bumper actually here. Twin Turbo V6 coming to the...
TGI Fridays after the race, man. It's on me.
He's drafting. It's almost as if these cars have draft. And they don't. Here's Twin Turbo V6 now coming to the start-finish line. And crossing it.
9 seconds.
2
9
laps to go
seconds.
for Twin Turbo V6. We're on the preliminary lap. And I think
Remember when
Crucian
you
will
won
stay
the
ahead of Zach. Zach
preliminaries?
spins around. Across on the final turn.
Eat your heart out, Robo. Look at the leaderboard. Eat your heart out.
Well, that's a pity. Well, anyways, Zek around on the final turn. Very frustrating for him. I'm going to watch Speed at 1 once again. He still is kept out of danger. As Nature Channel pretty much is going to probably hold off 5th place regardless of how this race goes.
And all you gotta do is hold on to that 9-second lead, man. Please. I beg of you. That's literally all I want for Christmas is for you to win by 9 seconds.
You know Twin, he never listens to what people say.
Dude, that's all I want, man. I just want to win the bet. If he purposely hits the brakes on the last lap for a millisecond, I'm gonna cry.
There's not seemingly outrunning Crucian by a good little bit here. Sorry for the little bit of a stuttering. Just kind of figuring this race out as it goes.
Figuring it out?
Yeah.
There's only 2 laps to go, buddy. You better figure it out soon.
This is one of the races ever. I wouldn't rate this as high as Northwest Ohio, but it's been a pretty good ride around here.
I don't know if this is one of the races ever. I think it's one of the
Twins.
not races ever.
It's one of the twin races.
I think it's. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. From the back to the front, though, that's very impressive of him.
It's very twin turbo V6 of him. It's not really even impressive at this point. It's just expected.
But anyways, the stud comes across the line. We're on the white flag.
I swear to God, twin.
And
I
here
see
comes
8
Eris.
seconds.
Here comes Eris making the way to the line. And Crucian not far behind. 11 seconds to gap.
Seconds!
He's just gone here.
Let's go, twin. Twin, I
And
swear to
how
Christ, if
is
you
Speed
press
Hunter
those
1?
brakes-
He has 88 cuts here. So it's gonna be a bit of a
Speedy,
matter.
Just reach it.
He could just,
Speedy, just-
cruise and it'll be okay.
Speedy, just get 100, man, for the shits and giggles, man.
Actually, is he too many laps
Please.
down? I think there
He
might
is
be.
1 lap down.
He's 1 lap down? Okay. Okay. He's in the good then. Yeah, he is. Okay.
Twin Turbo V6.
Well, here comes
Oh, twin
Twin.
got loose.
Did get a little loose there.
Not gonna affect him, though.
Nope. Cannot stop this guy. Looking at the board, he's got a 2:01.912. So, of course, record-breaking driver. Just time after time again. He came in late in the season. Not too late, but did come in a little bit late. How about Eris and Crucian?
I mean, that's what you gotta... But that's what you gotta do to beat the stud, man. You gotta beat records, you gotta shatter old records.
I could do that, but
Make
here
new
goes
ones.
Crucian picking up a little bit of that gap on Eris Netta. keep a watch on that one if you can. I'm gonna see how Twin is doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yo, dude, Robo, could you imagine if Delara was the body manufacturer for ROX mods?
Would be fun, but here goes Twin, made its way into windup, now around release, into the front stretch. Here he goes with a dominant lead. Twin Turbo V6
Side by side.
wins the race at Utah Motorsports Campus. Arisnetta gets overtaken by Crucian off screen. Here we go to the final turn. It looks to be going in favor of a Crucian. Arisnetta gonna probably stay in third as a Crucian comes across the line in second, Aris in third.
13 seconds! Eat your heart out, Robo. I was right.
Now
I was right, man.
between Zach and Nature Channel. Unfortunately, Nature Channel's got a penalty. Zach will come up in fourth, and Nature Channel legitimately in fifth. Now it's going to be Speedator 1. He's probably just going to be cruising along just to finish this lap up here. He's got 2 more cuts until he gets disqualified. I don't think he wants that. He just needs to make a drive home. He seems to be taking it easy here. Giving me a heart attack by the way he's driving. As Turbo Stuntman seems to be homing in a little bit there on Speedator 1. Speedator 1 now making the way across the preliminary turn. Now to the final turn, you can see Turbo Stuntman right behind them. About to overlap Speedator 1 as he goes very slowly. Turbo Stuntman
Robo.
will overtake him coming to the line. And Speedator 1 will finish in 7th with Turbo in 6th. What is it?
Robo, you should let me interview Dale.
We will in a second, but first, if we could get our podium to line up Twin Turbo V6.
Just Twin Turbo V6, none of the other ones. Just Twin.
We do the top 3 here. On red courses.
We're gonna... How about we do it... here. I like this building. We should do it right here. You love racing? Well, I love this stud, bro.
Was it was it Twin? He wants to do donuts on the building.
All fart.
Alright. Twin wanting to do some Red Bull action here. Careful not to destroy your car, because it's pretty easy. Alright. Now Twin up to a challenge. I hope he's in his car.
No, he's not.
Here we go. It's going to be a little bit tricky here, but let's see if he has what it takes to do donuts on top of a rooftop.
What?
Oh, no. No, wait, yes, he saved it. Wonderful driving.
That's crazy. He's quite literally on top of the world right now.
I think that was a good save.
Save of the century, bro. Save of the century.